How do you create?
I'm a director, a photographer, and entrepreneur. I spend my days framing the world, capturing moments, and telling stories. But there is a strange irony in what I do. I've always been making things for my clients, shaping their visions, telling their stories. But when it comes to my own story, the canvas has been blank for a very long time. Hello, this is Mike. Last year, I made a silent promise to myself. I decided I was going to start filming myself to document this transition in my life and career. But making that decision was the easy part. When are you gonna start? It's a question that echoes in my head constantly. I've been asking myself for too long, and my thoughts have become a messy, tangled web. I'm not sure where this journey will bring me. Maybe to heaven, maybe straight into the abyss of endless self-imposed deadlines. I know exactly what my burdens are. I can list them out. First, there's the pressure of the visual. As a filmmaker, I watch so many creators who have built these incredible, distinct visual styles and masterful ways of storytelling. The bar is so high, and the fear of not reaching it paralyzes me. Then, there's the language. When I was pursuing my master's degree in London, I was trained to construct my thoughts to justify my art. But somehow, over the years, I've forgotten how to organize my own language again. I forgot how to write for me. And finally, there is the procrastination. I like to lie in myself and call it spontaneity. We live in an era where AI can generate content in seconds. The gate of traditional creation seems to be closing. I could easily let a machine do the heavy lifting. But I don't want to. Because deeply, I still love the handmade process of creation. The friction, the mistakes. The truth is, I can no longer hide behind my own avoidance. For a very long time, I couldn't face the fear of making a video for YouTube. It felt too exposing, too raw. So, I decided to break it down, to pull these heavy thoughts apart before trying to pull them all together. I know my weaknesses, not completing things, failing to organize my footage. That has always been my fatal flaw. When I came back from Tokyo earlier this year, my hard drives were full, but my mind was empty. I couldn't focus on updating anything. I completely lost my momentum to keep up with my Instagram reels. I just stopped. But I want to change it. And I know I can. I realized something recently. Something to start, even if it's messy, is 100 times better than just writing outlines that never see the light of day. I want to take back my active momentum. I have to bring it back by creating. I rewrote this very video that you're watching over and over again, puzzling all the fragmented elements of my mind together. This channel is going to be my lab. I'll be focusing on my life, my career as a founder and director, and my travels, making things finally for myself. If you don't know about me, I'm an Aquarius, a projector, and a massive ACG geek. But I'm also someone who constantly craves novelty. I love trying new things, whether it's hunting down new culinary flavors or throwing myself into new sports and weekly workouts. Sometimes I wonder if this endless curiosity is also the root of my procrastination. It gives me the dangerous illusion that I have all the time in the world, an infinite buffet of choices. Looking back, traveling has been my greatest source of nourishment. I've wandered through over 30 countries. From my student days in London to solo journeys across the globe, I've accomplished things both big and small. And through it all, I always have my camera with me. The result? It made me realize something terrifying, yet liberating. I don't actually have that much time. All I truly have is the present. So starting today, I'm going to piece it all together. These fragmented clips and the little notes I kept for myself will serve as my practice. They will constantly remind me that even if my personal colors aren't as vivid as the creators who are already miles ahead of me, I'll eventually feel out my own sense of direction. And if you're watching this, and you also feel paralyzed by your own expectations, please know you're not alone. I'm here working on the exact same problem you might have. At this point, I've got nothing to lose. So, let's take it slow together.